So what you're going to see in this video is Santi driving with the bit in her mouth. And this is the first time that we've ever done that. Now she's been driving, as you know, in the halter. We've had 2 or 3 sessions. The last 2 we had were practice. The third one ago was where she was learning that. But now she's practiced a couple of sessions just driving in the halter. So what I'm doing today, and you can see that I'm just kind of reminding her that the tug to the left means to go to the left. The tug to the right means to go to the right. And just going backwards in the steps a little bit. It's a kind of a review of what it's all about. And I also stopped her, gave her a whoa and a take and give while I was up beside her. And now I'm trying to get her to go forward on the bit, and she's learning it pretty well. Of course, she's had her practice in the halter, but she does have to go through a little bit of a learning curve. It looks like she's going backwards, but this is new because it's the bits time. So she's not sure exactly what I want her to do. She's doesn't like exactly the pull on the bit because that's a lot harder on her mouth. And I'm trying my best to do this with the lightest possible hand. Now when I'm riding, I've got a good feel on the horse's mouth and I have a very light hand. But when you're back here driving like this, you don't have the same feel, so you're not as able to be as subtle with your cues. So there's a little bit more pull than there will be when I'm actually riding her. Now you can see here that she's not sure, do I stop, do I turn, what does she want me to do, which way am I supposed to go? And I'm just letting her know that she was supposed to go to the left, and that if she yanks and pulls and twists, that it's not going to be any relief until she goes the way she's supposed to go or start steering. So she's figuring that out. You know, I'm trying to be as gentle as I possibly can be, but at the same time, if she doesn't go the way she's being steered, then she's going to meet up with some resistance. And I'm wanting her to be able to do this in the lightest of bits. This is a snaffle bit. It does have a full cheek on it, and that kind of puts a little bit of pressure on the opposite face when you're pulling on it. So, and it won't go through her mouth also. So we're doing some turning in both directions. I'm trying to change directions every so often. Trying to, okay, I think I'm getting ready to try a stop, yes. And that was a pretty good one. She really got that. And of course she wants to stop because that's when she gets her treats. Now I'm going to give her a little bite. This is horse feed, sweet feed. And of course I'll have to give her a chance to try to chew that up with a bit in her mouth. It's not as easy to do, and I didn't give her as big a bite for that same reason. I'm going to take a little time right here to give her a really good opportunity to chew that up with the bit in her mouth. And then we're going to try it again. There we go. See, she's so nice and quiet. She lets me walk behind her like that. I feel perfectly safe doing that. I know she's not going to freak out and do any kicking. And I don't know how to tell you how you know, but I'm 100% positive that this horse is not going to kick me. That's the relationship that we have right now, in that she's learned to trust me, and she has learned that I am the one in charge. She has given me, finally, some respect, and we have a relationship now that we didn't have for so long. She's really trying. She really wants to please me. I think we're going to try another stop here. Well, no, sorry, that was wrong. We're still doing some changing directions and trying to do some turning back and forth in different directions. And she's really responding, I think, very well. And she's getting it out of her system, the biting the bit. If she'll just yield to the bit, they soon find when you're driving them like this, they soon find out that it's might as well just not fight it. There's the final stop. She did it very well. Now she's backing up to get her treat. Taking a step backwards to get even with my treat hand. I'm going to give her another little bite right there. So this was a very, actually a short session. I didn't put the saddle on, and we didn't go through all of our steps today that I usually go through. I did fly spray her for the first time today, and she walked around in a circle while I was doing that, but you know I don't care if they want to walk around in a circle the rest of their lives. For that, I have no problem with that. I'm getting the bridle off. If you'll notice, I can't tell exactly from this tiny little video I'm looking at, but that bridle comes right off. She opens her mouth. I think I'm doing it right now. She opens her mouth and just lets it come on out like a good girl. She's trying to spit that out. So I thought that she did very well with her first session, and of course we're going to practice this until she's got it down cold, because I don't want to get on her. She doesn't steer and she doesn't stop. Now I'm getting her treat.